My name's Stefan Lacsamana.
I'm Greyson.
I'm Enzo Sanguineti.
And I'm Benjamin Sandusky.
And our project is Summit Storage. Now, by now I'm sure you're well acquainted with the acronym JSL. But what exactly is a JSL? JSL stands for Junior Service Learning Project. And in this project, we use our engineering skills and abilities that we learned right here at AACT to help serve the community and solve a problem. Now, you guys are the community. How many of you guys ski or snowboard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quite a bit of you guys know. It's Reno Tahoe. That's just what we do here. Now, even if you don't ski or snowboard, I want you to imagine this. I'm going to tell you a story. Imagine you're coming off the lift, it's your 5th run of the day, your legs are tired, you're hungry, you need to use the bathroom. So you ski down to the ski lodge and it's a little past lunch. Since it's a little past lunch, the ski racks are full. And there are rows and rows of other people's snow equipment. So what do? You kick off your skis, you kick off your snowboard, and you add them to the rows. You go inside, you eat your $30 hamburger, use the bathroom, you come back out, and you're refreshed. And what do you find? I'll tell you what you can't find. You can't find your ski or your snowboard, because by now, it's lost in a sea of other snow equipment. So our vision at Summit Storage is to make ski racks, to reduce clutter on the mountain, and keep your gear safe by making them less of a tripping hazard, and improve the overall skier experience at Sky Tower.
When first discussing this project, we knew we wanted to work hand in hand with some ski resort nearby. So when we were talking to our welding teacher, he brought up that he actually had a previous contact at Sky Tavern because of a project that was very similar to ours. So we made contact with that person in about fall, and it was confirmed that we could start making and designing the ski racks. We also had to discuss with a senior in our class, Avery Sarink, because he had a hand in a previous ski rack project. So he gave us input on the designs of our ski racks.
After we got our contact with Sky Tavern Ski Resort and got our information from Avery Sarink, it was finally time to start our process of making our ski racks. We first had to locate materials. We located these materials from a previous legacy project from a separate year before our time. It was high quality steel that could be used to make our ski racks. After we found our materials, we had to start designing, cutting, and measuring our materials. We first designed a ski rack that was both aesthetically pleasing and functional. After we did that, we measured and cut our materials so that we would have parts for our assembly process and welding. And then we finally prepared it by grinding it down and cleaning it so that it was good to weld on. Finally, we got to the welding. The welding part was the most physically challenging and time-consuming part of our project. We, in total, had to do 896 welds for a total of 8 ski racks, one of them which you can see right there doing its thing. Each ski rack can hold up to 14 pairs of skis. That is up to 104 pairs of skis that will be taken off of the pass lodge from Sky Tavern Ski Resort. Through our process, we took many pictures and videos that could be used as evidence to show our accomplishments in the completion of our JSL project. Finally, we prepared them for delivery to Sky Tavern for the up-and-coming ski season.
Although this project had many positive impacts, such as honing our welding skills in a real-world setting, it also was accompanied by many challenges. Our junior service learning project was difficult to approach. The idea took some time to produce due to limited contacts and connections with ski resorts. We wanted to start at an appropriate time, but nothing had changed. Eventually, our welding teacher, Mr. Cooney, was able to provide us with an opportunity under the supervision of one of our seniors. And right away, we began to prepare metal and construct ski racks for Sky Tavern. I faced another tribulation along with another one of my partners. The welding required for this project was foreign to us, yet we were able to overcome this throughout the construction process with the help of our experienced peers. Additionally, having to work on the project every day, while pressured by the deadline, also makes an individual prone to stress. Along with testing, schoolwork, and extracurriculars, Overcoming stress was a challenge for some partners. Ultimately, the reward for finally accomplishing our goal had been made up for by our result, and we are happy to present our efforts.
Two things that I personally struggled with was, as Andrew mentioned, the TIG welding process. Prior to this project, I never had any experience with the TIG welding process. I've only welded with stick and MIG. And this was quite a challenge for me, as there's a lot of technical things that you need to do. You have to control the heat, you have to control the weld pool, something that I just wasn't used to doing it. And that coupled with unorthodox welding positions, often laying on my back on the floor, pressing the heat pedal between my heels, made it really hard. Another thing that I struggled with was time constrictions, such as Skills USA and A/B testing. Earlier in the year, we had me and Ben and Greyson all competed in Skills USA regional welding, where we welded and we had to spend a lot of our months practicing for that. Another thing was last week with A/B testing, something that we just had to study for over and over again. Our impact. While we can't directly see our impact right now, as the 2023-2024 ski season has ended on Sky Tavern, we can estimate what the effect of our product will be on based on the functionability of our rack, as well as the effect of ski racks on other resorts. We hope that our racks will be heavily used by both the employees as well as you guys, the community, to keep your snow equipment off the floor, making it a safer environment with less tripping hazards. Since a lot of you guys aren't in the welding field, we made a short little video to show just exactly what we did. This is our gallery. This is pictures that we took along the welding process. This is Benjamin Sandusky doing the TIG process that I mentioned earlier. We chose TIG because of its extreme and precise control over both the weld pool and the heat, something that was a necessity when we were welding on the thinness of the metal.
This is the senior that helped oversee our project and tested the durability and strength of our ski racks. This is Avery Sarink doing dips on our ski racks outside of TMCC.
We decided to have this photo in our gallery because it showcases the helmet that I won at the Skills USA welding competition. During the project, we got to utilize the real-world skills that we got from just attending AACT and being able to participate in all these competitions. We also got to see just how big of an impact we made on the community with the skills that we got to learn in school.
Thank you guys for coming to our presentation. Do you guys have any questions?